Here we have the world's scariest food, which is the balut egg, duck egg embryo. Earlier there's some problem with the Wi-Fi, so I started a new live stream once again. Sorry about guys. This is the first egg. There'll be more coming up. That egg over there. There's some problem with the Wi-Fi. I'll be starting this live stream about that. The egg, the scariest food in the world. Oh, it's coming out, guys. Oh, oh, it's coming out, guys. Oh, it's a bit big. Now it's become 2 pieces. Just a second. Let me adjust this thing first. Here you are, one of the world's scariest food in the whole world. The balut, which is a duck egg embryo. Something just dropped. Oh. Have you guys seen this? I think all us know what it is, right? I'm not too sure, but I think it's that thing. I just carry it by my hand. I'll not eat this part, I'll just show you guys how scary it is now. This part, I'm not too sure what it is, but I have a little hint of it. The black thing, the 2 black things, and that's it. This is one of the scary things. There are more things inside. I just put it one side. I'll not eat this thing. The yellow one, the egg yolk is okay. It's fine. But it still look kind of blackish there. Oh, and that the shell. Looks safe now. I'm gonna dip it to that sauce here. It's kind of a peppery sauce becomes chili. Oh. This is still the normal part, the yellow cut. Then this part is kind of rubbery and hard. You can't really break them or pull them apart. Oh, you can. Oh, this one is special. You can. This part will be the scary part. Gonna break open and show you guys. Oh, do you see what I see? Oh, this is the reason why I call it the world's scariest food, because it looks scary. Secondly, not many people dare to eat it. In fact, I think only 10% of the people in the world dare to eat it. Oh, it looks like octopus from far, a small one, but actually it's not an octopus, it's a dark egg embryo. It's just now it's inside. I just took it out slowly. I think I saw some hairs here. It's a white color hair. I bought a few of them. This is the first one. I like that the water. I just break open and drank the water. It was sweet. And most importantly, it's still warm and hot. So, do you agree with me? This is the world's scariest the food? Can you drop me a comment under here from you guys? I'll open again. Oh man, can you see little tiny hairs here? The hairs. This part. Oh, this part is really white. I think it's a egg white or something. I'll try a little bit of this white part. You add it with some of the sauce and mix it. And here we go. The thinking is not to be too scared. I mean, even though you see some little hairs here and there, and then the red part. But one tip is maybe you close your eyes and just deal with the sauce and then just swallow. Then maybe you'll feel better. Oh, this is the first eat, by the way, and it still looks good to me. I think this is another part that's kind of scary. Let's try explore more inside. Oh, more of the white part, guys. And some tiny hairs again. Oh. More white. And then I see some of the little hairs again. I'm gonna break them slightly apart. Oh, do you see the tiny hairs, guys? It's just some experience here. Don't you think it's a bit scary? With the little hairs sticking out like this, do you dare to eat them? Wow. Yesterday I tried a similar dish, but the hair was black, and this one is like more white. I guess there are different variations and types of the colors of the hair. But I'll be surprised if the red hair come out. It's either the black or the white. And hopefully there are no more colors, different other colors. As I mentioned earlier, the white color is what we try. It's just the normal egg white of a chicken egg. And then it's recommended to mix with that sauce, which is kind of peppery, spicy, and a little bit salty. It has pepper, it has salt, and it has sweet chili. And there's also the lime and some lemon. It's just mixed all together into one bowl of a little sauce here. Let's continue. Let's go. Anyone dare to eat this? I'm just asking. Look at this guy. I know it looks not pretty, looks kind of scary, but then it's part of the egg. I think not eating it right, me too. It looks normal when you just open it and then just eat it as a whole, but once you start to break it open, and then it kind of becomes more scary the more you look at it. The egg yolk is normal, just can try, no worries. But then this part, I think it's a mini hair or something. The egg yolk, the sauce. The egg yolk is harder than that of a chicken egg. The egg yolk is harder, a little bit harder. See, you press it. Just two tiny hairs again. You can take out if you do not want to eat it. Nobody will force. The egg yolk is nice, and that sauce kind of salty and peppery. Let's look at the shell. Oh, there's one more little egg inside. Oh, look at the inside. Oh, it's very small, like the size of a 50-cent coin of Singapore, and even just slightly bigger than this little spoon here. You can dip it. Oh, there's a kind of a bread stuff there. Try. That's our first egg. The second one is coming. Okay, the first step is to see where's the bigger head. Is it the top or the bottom? Let me just double confirm. The bigger round head is at the top, so I'm going to use a little spoon and break it open. I mean, use the bigger spoon now because it's easier to break and open. Until you see a little small hole at the top. No hole yet, guys. And then you can consider subscribe to my channel. You guys love local street food and exciting travel adventures. I have interesting stuff to share you guys every single day, week, month, and year. This is the one of the world's scariest food, the duck egg embryo. Okay, guys, look at there's some kind of small holes, cracks here. You can open from this part. This is the duck eggs embryo. We call it the balut in Philippines. Let's listen to the sound. So once you open that little shell on top, there's a brown cut. There's a brown part that emerges that you can see right now. Let's open a little bit more. Oh, there's a layer, transparent kind of white color thing that protects that egg. And then I'm going to like open the shell first, which is white color. Can you see some water underneath that protective covering? That is the most delicious part of this egg. That's the water. That's the water. And very carefully, you see some of the water has leaked out already from the shell. What I need to know next, I'll remove this thin layer, and then start to drink that water immediately. So the best way is to use your finger. You peel up this part, guys. Peel up. And grab it and peel up without spilling the water inside. Slowly and gently. A bit more strength. A little bit more. Just slowly. There's this part. It's going to come out soon. A few more seconds. Alright, there's the protective covering of that little egg there. So I'm not going to eat that. And now there's a lot of water inside, guys. You see that switching around, especially this part. Actually, when you put it straight, you can't really see it, but you tilt one side, slide one side, you can see there's so much of water inside that's really tasty, yummy, and a little bit sweet. And some of the water actually, it just spills out already if you're not careful. So grab it by your hand, place the egg in the center around this part. Hold it, but not too tight because the egg may crack. Just enough firm with strength. Hold it using your left hand or right hand, whatever is preferable, and drink that water immediately. Let's go. It's a powerful experience here, but I think there's still a little bit water inside. I'm going to explore. In the meantime, let's open up. The little shell is kind of brown color on the other side. There are 3 eggs, but this is a duck egg, by the way, and there are more brown color things inside. Checking for more water. Yes, there's a little bit more water. I can see it from here. Just going to open up a little bit more. And then this part. How's your guys? How's your weekend? Today is Sunday. Hope you guys have a good weekend. And then rest well tonight, tomorrow. It's a new week. Monday again. Oh, what is this stuff? It's a bit brown color. Oh. Now you guys see the water, there's still some water there. Right here inside this part. So continue to open just a little bit more to expose it, and then you can drink it. If not, it's like you won't be able to drink all the water. Sometimes you kind of jam here. It's normal. Let's have a recap of the scary thing that's inside. It looks something like this. And now it's just the beginning of the scary journey. Are you guys brave enough to continue to watch it? I think this part is still normal. I'm wrapping it like a Christmas present. The water has started to leak. I'm going to drink it from this part onwards. From here, let's go. Hold it firmly. You got to suck it really hard because the water is trapped underneath now by the little egg on top. It's actually the water is all around this little egg, surrounded here at the bottom. That's one of the reasons you need to like use strength to suck the water up. Okay, so I just observe that water is more delicious, more tasty and yummy when you first open with that covering on top than the current water now. The water now is a little more salty now. The water at the top, when you first open the egg, is sweet as compared to the water now, but actually both are really nice. So what's next? I'm going to use a little spoon here and open it. Okay, it's a bit hard. It's not soft as I always thought that it's soft. It's coming off the first yellow egg yolk. Don't worry, there will be no live duck coming out of this egg, and it won't chirp or something. There's no sound at all unless something happens. I'm not sure. The ghost one already passed. This is the little egg yolk. And then it just mix with some of the sauce right here. Leave it up and eat it. Oh, it's a bit salty now. Maybe I put too much of the, I mix too much of the sauce there. This part is a bit hard. In my stomach now, there's some kind of noise, is it? I think this egg might not be hygienic, but then I will still eat it because I'm actually used to unhygienic food already, and currently in Saigon. This is bought from Shopee Food, one of the food apps, and then they deliver. The shipper will, the delivery man will deliver to the house downstairs, and then I just take the lift down to collect it, and then return to my room and do this live stream. Let's just confirm no more water. Peel it around. Now the scary part is going to begin. Oh. Oh, this part is soft. Oh, I'm wrong. There's still a little bit water here. Let's drink it now. Not much, a bit dry. It's not easy to peel it off in a one time kind of thing, like you're peeling apple is different. This a duck's egg, so some pieces will come out, some pieces may not come out. It all depends. But I'll try my best. Oh, here it is, guys. There's some more little water there. The shell may look a bit scary, but it's normal. I'll drink the water first. Right there, just a one sip, one little drop. You see it, guys? You know, I just pour into the little spoon here. Here it is. Let's go. Ah. Okay. So now the shell is really very light. And then that thing came out of that shell right here. It still looks kind of okay, but then once I start to open it, you guys will be very super amazingly, extremely surprised and shocked because what is inside is really not normal. For first of you, for those who have seen the first egg already broken, this is the second egg, and then there's a few more eggs later. So don't be so surprised. I mean, don't be so shocked yet. This is just the beginning. As I said earlier, if you do not break it open, normally you're chatting with your friends and then you dip this into sauce and you eat it, then you'll not feel so shocked and surprised. But if you start to break it open, like I'm going to do now, then you may think twice about eating this thing, this little egg here. And the size is quite, it's not big actually. It's like a little small egg. Let's start from here. It's kind of tight actually. I'm just using a little bit strength, a little bit force. The left part can come out easier. This part. This is just the beginning, guys. Okay, this part look normal with the yolk, but then there are some kind of black lines there. I think it's part of the embryo, which is attaching itself to the shell for nutrients. You get it? And no, I'm not going to eat this because I really feel my stomach has some of the kind of funny noise now. It's like maybe it's a first sign of the food poisoning. I'm not too sure, but then I have some medicine later. I'll eat this, finish, and then I'll go and grab some medicine and eat. The rating, the shop rating is the highest I choose in the app. I think it shouldn't have any problem. But then this is the only food that I eat in the past 1 hour. And before that, there's no kind of the stomach sound coming. And the stomach sound is not due to the hungriness, but maybe some kind of poisoning. You can't really tell it unless you start to have some problem. But I'm used to this kind of feeling because I eat street food for the past 6 months when I first started, since I started a channel, and I encountered previous cases. I know when it's a food poisoning, and this maybe is a mild case, just a little comfort eating, but then it's there. Mix it with the sauce. Shabu it like a hot pot. And then just eat it. Mix it with a normal cut fry. This one. You guys ready? It was inside just now. The yolk. Can you see the embryos? The shape of the embryo now. This is the egg. Try the egg yolk. Oh, it's actually kind of rubbery, guys. The egg yolk. Just now it was at the front part, I just took it out. Alright. More scary things are inside now. I'm gonna add problem. Oh, my stomach is a kind of, the sound there is coming again. I don't think you guys can hear it anyway. But I'm going to complete this mission no matter what. I have still a couple of eggs. The embryo is inside. The definitely is inside. I've eaten many eggs already and I've experienced. I know this is the final part where the scariest thing will come out. Oh, let's take a deep breath. I see a little thing come out already. Maybe I use a little bit of strength. Okay guys, I think this is the legs or something. It's not the hair. It's a tiny kind of the legs. The duck's egg or something from the embryo. And of course I'm not going to eat it. Let's put it here. You guys can see it. Okay, I just put that over that bowl. More is coming. Open. Oh. Wow, I'm very careful now because I want to keep it like, I don't want to break anything inside. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, oh man, it's coming. It's inside this potato shell, the embryo. It's emerging, it's showing itself now. And then it's kind of a oval, long shape. And then there's kind of little liquid inside. Just a little bit more. Oh, man. I think it's about 2 centimeters on the right side, guys. Just be careful. There's a little bit more attachment on the left side. I'm going to break it open. I mean, slowly peel it open, peel it aside on the left side and the right side, connecting this part. And there's some hairs also. Man, I hope you guys are okay now because anyway, it's past dinner time. Hope you guys are still okay now, and you can close your eyes if you do not want to see this scene. It'll be over quite in like 1 minute because I'm slowly like removing this thing. I mean, oh, it seems to be attached. There's something on the left side. I'm just amazed. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ay. Ayo. Let's look at the normal thing first. This one. And the not so normal and more scary. I'm just like, I don't know. I like science when I was a student. So this is just part of my curiosity to open the egg and explore what's inside part by part. And then I will decide whether to eat it or not to eat it. And from the look of this, I will not eat it because it looks just a scary thing. If I eat this thing, then tonight you kind of find me for revenge. I mean, as humans, we get to choose what we like to eat. Actually, I just like the water from the opening of the top of the egg. We shall have another chance, opportunity, because there are still a few fresh egg later. This is just part of the dissection process. I'm going to show you in detail again. Let's start from non-scary. This is a normal looking, but then yeah, some of the little hairs here. The exterior is white color, but this part is a bit brown and black. And then it has kind of little hairs here, the white color hairs. Oh, oh, wow, the hair actually stick to my finger. Okay, let's put it aside. This one is also part of the normal. I mean, it's a little scary on the scary level. Let's break open this part. Very careful here. I don't want to break. I mean, anything that's just slowly. Oh, Oh, just a little more, guys. The center part. Careful. Oh. And by the way, you can consider subscribe to my channel if you guys love travel, local street food and amazing travel experience. This is the balut egg or the duck egg embryo of Vietnam. I returned to Saigon and actually I live here. Although I'm not born here, I'm a foreigner. I also learned Vietnamese by myself through songs. I even have a separate channel when I sing Vietnamese song. This white egg can be eaten. Do not be scared. It's just like treat as a egg white of a chicken egg. Let's go. There's one part that's quite hard. And then there's more to it, guys. This part. I see something black there. Is that the eyes or something? Or maybe the intestine, I'm not too sure. Or maybe the legs, especially this part, center part. I'm gonna remove it and show you guys. I think look at a it was legs or something. But it's just, I'm not sure. I do not study the duck eggs in detail. I'm not a scientist, but I just guess it's like a pair of legs of this little duck egg embryo, or in Philippines we call the balut eggs, B-A-L-U-T, by the way. You guys can search it like on internet, YouTube or something. And he has kind of little hair here, right here, this part. Kind of hairy, furry, kind of little stuff. I'm not sure why is it. It's kind of the hair of it. Oh man, when I touch it, it's like a bit feathery, a bit soft. It's soft. It doesn't sting anything. It's part of that little legs or something, or that part of the hair. I'm not too sure. But yesterday's eggs were even worse. Yesterday's egg, for those who have seen the live stream, is the color of the hair was black color, totally black. And this is better. At least it's white color. I guess the color depends on, I'm not sure, the types of the quality of the eggs or something. But then if you see the black color one, it's time to scream. Especially if you eat it in the 7th month. This is 7 months is over. This is a white color. The hair here and this part. Oh, this one a bit hard here. Maybe it's a sternum or something. It's sticking out here from here to here about 0.5 centimeter. Wow, I'm not too sure, but I'm just holding it up for you guys to see. Have you guys ever tried this duck egg before? You can drop me a comment. I'd like to hear from you guys. And then if you're not tried, do you dare to try? After seeing this video, do you dare to try it? And you have eaten, have you tried this thing? How many have you tried the maximum? I think I've tried 11 so far at a single time. But that was before I start to dissect it. Before I start to break it open. And now, once I see this, I don't really want to eat it already. This is a more scary part, the level up already. Oh guys, you can look at it from maybe this perspective is better. It's just a pitiful duck embryo with his pair of eyes looking at us now. I won't be eating it. Definitely. It was supposed to be a grown-up duck that I can enjoy its freedom in the waters, but it's become a food for human beings. And then I'm a bit sad now. And the body is here. And the legs are here. And then the covering, everything. So you can say humans are cruel, but then we can choose what to eat and not to eat. Maybe I'll find a hole to bury it later. I just feel so guilty now. But because I like the water only, I don't really, have you seen for so far, I don't eat the meat. I just eat a bit of the egg yolk and the little white part. This part is definitely the head, guys. You cannot escape. I'm holding it right now for you guys to see. The black color and the pair of eyes. And the white color part here is the brain, the head, everything. And this part is the mouth. And this part with the neck. And here with the main body. Oh man. This part is the body. I mean the heart, the liver, the kidneys. the rib bones, sorry meat, and the pair of legs here, left leg and the right leg. Oh, and now he has gone to heaven. I shall find a place to bury it later. This is the first, this is the second egg. The first egg was like, I saw it here, but then the head was missing. I think the head blew off or something. This one is more scary because it's like intact. You see like everything from the head to the toe, including the legs. I'm sorry to describe in detail because this is the only way I can make you guys to understand and see for yourself how scary it is, because it's like a human little baby with the legs, the neck, the body, the shell, everything. It's just that it's an animal, it's not a baby. But then I think a baby starting from when you just have the baby is just about this shape. The size, and it looks quite similar from this part onwards, the neck to the bottom without. Anyway, that's another story. After seeing this, I 100% guarantee and sure I do not want to eat this. And even in the future, if I eat the duck eggs, I will not be eating that fresh anymore. I just feel super extremely guilty now because I thought I was going to eat it. I thought that it's just not a real duck embryo. It's just a gimmick, a story, a marketing kind of technique used by sellers to convince buyers to buy them so that they'll think there's really a duck inside this egg. But after I examined it, I dissected and opened it, I just saw that it's the true story. If you don't guys do not believe this is a duck egg, I have nothing to say, but it looks really real, guys. It's not for fake. It definitely is kind of meat inside. It cannot be a fake meat. Even though in China, they have some different kind of meat. There's frosty cream, like they say it's a beef, but actually it's kind of chicken. They can make it very real. In China, they can fake anything. But let's give it a rest first. Let it rest over there. Tonight I'm going to find some place to bury it, not to the rubbish bin. And look at the eggshell once again, guys. I'm not sure. I lost my appetite now. Even though I can eat a lot every day, about 2 times the food amount of a normal guy, and 3 times the amount of a normal girl, and maybe 4 to 5 times of a normal child. But then once I see this, I just kind of sad nowadays. Currently, I just feel like crying, even though I'm a guy, but I can control. Okay, let's put emotions aside. Currently, there's a few more eggs I'm going to open, and then now it becomes the normal kind of state of mind. It's just a normal looking little innocent egg right here. It's white color. It looks like a chicken egg. Nothing abnormal about it. Nothing scary. And then I told you guys before, I like to drink the soup. The water inside, right? So how do I get it? How do I access to it? First of all, there are 2 heads here. You need to find which is the bigger head. Bigger head, you see. Let me just take a look from far. Oh, here. This is a bigger rounder head. And then you're going to use a little spoon or maybe something hard to beat the top so that the shell will be broken. And then you can peel off slowly to get access, to gain entry to that water inside this little egg. And then immediately drink it because it's still warm. You will drink it when the water is already cold. That tastefulness will reduce by 50%, half of it. And then if you guys ask me, how about you break in the center, obviously the water will spill out everything, and then you'll not get to drink that water anymore. And what happens if you break the shell from the other side? That's an interesting question. The answer will be, you still can drink that water, but somehow the water will be trapped underneath that bigger rounder part underneath, and you have to use more time and effort to break the shell and get access and drink the remaining part of the water. The best way is to break it from the top, because most of the water will be concentrated at the top part around here, and then you can, in one motion, drink it and then start to eat the rest of the egg which contains the egg yolk, the egg white, and the embryo itself. Alright, I'm going to put emotions aside and start to break open this egg. I'm serious about burying that embryo, and I'm going to count and the number of embryos. I'm going to open it slowly so the embryo is still in 100% complete intact condition. You know, I feel guilty also. And maybe this is my last live stream about the died egg embryos. I did one yesterday, and I don't feel as guilty as today. Because yesterday live stream, I did not see the whole body, but today I saw one. I hope I don't see a second one, but it's unavoidable, it's inevitable, because it's lying inside this eggshell. I'll get to see it, and as well the audience, you guys will get to see it. And luckily my iPhone is not the latest iPhone 16, so you'll not get to see very detailed, but then it's still 4K. So I guess for live stream it's not 4K, it's 720p, so the resolution is so high. So that means you don't feel as scary as I feel as I'm now. Currently it's not the scariest part. Anyway, you breathe until you see a little hole there, and now there's no hole. I mean, there's just some cracks, but so just continue slowly, because if you breathe too hard, use too much strength, what happens? The water will flow out, and then we say, oh my god, that water is wasted. And then so that's kind of experience here. Use a little spoon. You can use anything like a chopstick, a pair of chopstick, or a spoon, or even a key, or something hard, a fork maybe, or even a knife, or even the back of the spoon. Let me try, guys. The sound is different, guys. Now some parts of the egg has come off the shell. I don't think it's energy efficient. I'll use a bigger head of the spoon to break it open. Coming soon. Oh, I see a little hole forming. It's almost there. So the technique is keep on beating it. At first I thought it's 10 times, but it could be more than that now. I think 30 times already. I'll use a little bit more strength. And then another faster method is actually peel it off now. Peel it off. Once you see the cracks here, you can use your thumb and your index finger together. You peel off a little bit, step by step. Now it's fragile. Any moment it can burst. But at this point, you need to be very careful, because if you are too strong, that water will spill out and burst out, and then you miss your opportunity and chance to drink that precious sweet water inside this dark egg right now. So I need to be very careful, cautious thing, and I will not talk for now. Good. Looks good, guys. There's one little hole. The beginning of this journey towards exploring these died embryos, or they call the balut in the Philippines. Oh, hear the sound, guys? And the water is just over there, inside, waiting for us. If you're in Vietnam, maybe you can meet up someday. I'll bring you to try this water. But then please do not eat the embryo. I just feel guilty. Is it done yet? Not yet. Why? Because this part, if you drink this, it's only for like, you have a small mouth, but my mouth is a bit bigger, so I need to open this part so that I can drink that precious water more easily. As usual, no talking now, just focus. Oh, I'm just a bit scared of breaking this tender, fragile little embryo inside, even though it's not alive anymore. Oh man, keep it straight. If not, the water will flow now. I'm just gonna try some of this water here. Right here, let's go. Good news and bad news, guys. The good news is I drank some of the water, and the bad news is some of the water is still trapped. It's still underneath that protective covering. So what's next? Continue to peel. By the way, my latest video has been published about the Singapore vlog series, when I go to the shop IKEA to look at the furniture and some of the local stuff there, including the food stuff. You guys can take a look if you are free and interested. I'm just currently doing this live stream. Focus. I'm looking at it very, very carefully and closely through my handphone with my flash on and carefully focus, because I do not want the embryo inside to become half and then a few more cutie, and also do not want that water to spill out without me drinking it. That's one of the reasons. And for those scary parts, I'll just leave them in the black bowl in front of me and I will handle it later. I think some of you have tried this. Look at that, the water is still trapped under that little covering, so there's no other choice but to slowly peel off. Do not use any other type of thing like spoon or fork to try to pry it open, because that action will break the embryo and water will be spilled and the egg will be not nice anymore and you can't hold it like this anymore. Alright, let's continue to peel it. Oh, look at the protecting covering here, that's what I mean. I'm trying to hold the egg upright in a straight position while trying to peel it very carefully. This part is a bit hard to peel off. Oh man, let me think about it. Slowly, that's the only way. And then you turn the egg as you try to peel off from left to right. Oh, the black color part is starting to emerge. More is coming. Do you guys see the water? I guess you guys see it, right? It's actually wet there at the perimeter, the circumference here from the side view and stuff. You need to be very, very careful because you do not want the water to come out, and you need to hold the egg in an upright, straight position, vertical position. Oh, let me try once again to drink that precious sweet water. Here you go, guys. Oh, okay, just update. That water is nice, but it's just a very little amount of water left. As I mentioned earlier, the best part is when you open that egg from the top and then you drink the water. That's the best and the most amount of water, and then now it's like not much remaining, but it's still sweet. So what's going to happen? It's going to continue to peel, and then I'm going to take out this little embryo and show you the non-scary part as well as a scary part right here in Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City. By the way, the price for one of these eggs is not really expensive. It's about 11,000 dong, or even sometimes can get it as cheap as 8,000 dong if you book it. I mean, you order from the app itself. But if you buy it from the market or the street store, it can be as low as 5,000 to 6,000 Vietnamese dong, and that is like less than 50 cents US dollar. And sometimes they're kind of combo. If you buy 3, it's much cheaper. And if you buy 5, you get 1 free. Or if you buy 10, you get 1 free, or this kind of promotion. But if you go to the market, just be careful, because some seller, they are not honest, and they will try to sell the eggs that are not fresh, and then you may get a food poisoning. And speaking of it, my stomach still have a little of that funny sound, and it's not due to hunger or anything. It's due to the eggs a bit not hygienic, just a little bit. Oh, the yellow part come out. So I guess not much of the water left. Even it is just a little bit steep only. So the best part is continue to peel until almost like left 20% this part. Then I'll start to take out the embryo. Oh man. I prepared too much sauce, but I don't think I'll finish it. The sauce is an important component or aspect when you're eating any kind of dish, because it determine whether the dish is tasty or not. Even the dish is normal, but if you have great sauce, then guess what? Your food will become automatically delicious. That applies for all kinds of food, except durian or the fruits, like mango, rambutan. You do not need any sauce. All right. Okay. This part, look carefully, guys. I peel off left about maybe 40%, and now you can, in one motion, take out this little egg here in its complete form without any damage, and the shell here with a little bit of the sauce left, and we're going to drink it right now. Look at here. This water is really additive, and that's the only thing I will drink. A part of that, this will be the scary part, guys. I think some of you who follow for the dive stream from the very beginning, you have already seen how is it going to be dissected and broken into the scary parts. But for those that just joined, you'll be good experience to understand and see for yourself first-hand POV view, point of view, how the egg is going to be dissected, and the yellow part can be eaten. Next start, oh, the water actually spill out. You see, guys, if you're not careful, you eat the shell. Take out the yolk first using your thumb, press it and pull it open. Okay, this part, no worry, you can eat them. Let's go. The scary part is inside there. That's really good, guys. This is soft. There's an egg yolk here also, on both sides. Very careful once again. Looks good. Oh. Okay, it's kind of funny. Here is soft, there is hard. For the egg yolk, I mean. And the other side looks a bit scary already. Yes, all this red and brown stuff, the lines. But I'll eat it anyway. It's okay for me. Sauce, let's go. Actually, as a normal egg yolk, and you're fine for this part. It's not so soft as a chicken egg yolk. It's kind of rubbery and a little bit hard. So the taste is better than that egg yolk of the chicken. The egg yolk of the chicken egg is like kind of soft and creamy. But this is different, although it looks almost the same. one more tip is that if you feel like eating all this is kind of, I mean, you can cook some rice or noodles to eat together with these eggs. If you feel it's quite funny, just eating eggs alone by itself. Right, guys, the scary part is going to begin in a short while. What's going to happen? I'm going to open it. This part. Let's go. Careful. Oh. Very careful, very precious. Not to break anything. Oh. You need firm hands now. Coming off slowly. Oh. Slowly. I see a lot of fine hairs. Oh man, guys, this is the leg of that little embryo. I guess so. Look at this part. The leg is sticking out. Oh man. I'm not sure how to proceed from here. Looking at it slowly. It's inside this covering that little pitiful dark embryo. Oh. Alright, a part of it is broken. Let me try this part, guys. Now it looks like the raw meat already. I'll just separate this part from the left side once again. Not so easy. It's sticking inside. It's clinking. Wow. More of it coming out. Here it goes. Man. Hands are a bit shaking now. I think this is just kind of protective covering. The embryo is right here. But there's more to explore inside. Guys, this is the head once again of the duck. And there's a body. Just be very fragile, careful. And I'm not sure, I have nothing to say now, I'm just opening it. Oh, wow. This is supposed to be the bone or something, the backbone. I'm sliding it, giving a little massage. Oh, this part is the protective part of that embryo. Slowly and carefully, guys. You don't want to break that little embryo. Oh, this part, wow. Oh, let me see. It's coming off. Oh man. This part, protective part, remove it, and there we go. The little pitiful duck egg right in my hands now, right here. Let's not try to dissect it anymore. It's just here. Luckily, the neck is intact. The size, about 6.5 centimeters in the length. And then it's just so tiny and just so small and weakness. It's gone to heaven already. I'm so sorry for drinking the water and some of the egg yolk. But then I thought there was no raw duck inside this embryo. That's one of the reasons I bite it. In the past, I ate it. It's like, I do not don't break open like this. I just eat it as an intake of the egg. And while chatting with my friends, so I think it's really okay. I have not thought about how scary it is. Even though I opened, I saw a little black thing, but I thought it's fine. But now, I just feel very super cutie. And after seeing this, maybe you guys will not try this dish anymore. But then, it depends on individuals. I'll bury you. Don't worry. And by the way, I'm not done yet. You know, when I pull out the head, it's like, need to be very careful. It's just a clings on that protective covering. I'll just leave it alone for now. I'll just put it in a little shell where it should rest now. Poor little duck. I'm sorry. Because his neck is very fragile and very careful, even though he's gone to heaven. I think I'll bury later with the shell or something. I'll find a way. Alright, we have our last egg here. For those who have just joined, now you have two choices. One will be to watch the replay tomorrow morning or afternoon. Second will be watch it right now. I will just explain one last time how you open this duck egg and bring the soup, the water inside. My hands are a bit dirty, it's normal. You know, some chicken eggs, they look the same as this. It's white color chicken eggs. I'm eating some little rice, by the way. That's the reason. First step, find where's the big head and small head. Looks the same, right? Both sides. But the best way to judge it and see is when you hold it vertically, straight like this. You just double confirm. This part will be the bigger head. This will be the last egg I have now. After this, I'm not sure. Not sure whether I can eat any more thing tonight, even though I'm still not full yet. Okay, next, take a little spoon and hit the top part of it to make a little hole. Hold it firmly. See a little cracks now, it's coming off. You can use your index finger to test whether it's soft enough to peel it off the shell. A little bit more. A little bit more, guys. Still not yet. I see some shell flying off. This could be the good moment to open that shell now, to peel off slowly, piece by piece. Let's go. Use your thumb and index finger. Hold it firmly, hold the egg firmly with your left hand first. Make a little hole and try to peel it. Must careful. Like I told you earlier, hold the egg up or no, otherwise the water will just pressure water will just flow down. There it goes again. It comes up again. Once again, I'm going to peel by this side. It helps if you have fingernails, but I just cut my nails like yesterday and my nails are really short. Here it comes out slowly, bit by bit. Yeah, see, must be very careful. The water will just come out anytime without any warning. There's no other way to do this but to peel off using our fingers. Peel the shell off. Some of you can say you are strong team, you can bite, but not advisable. By the way, you can subscribe to my channel for more of the local street food and amazing travel experience. I'm currently in Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, and I'll be exploring more of the local street food. This afternoon, I tried the bun dao man tom with that super stinky fermented sauce. I almost fainted because it's actually not my first time trying that, but the first time was really many years ago. Do you see that, guys? The water just overflow. It just came out. It just spurted out. Hold it upright. There's no other choice. I just want to open it a little more. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to drink this water now. And this is the most delicious part of that duck egg, the water from the top. As I mentioned earlier, when you first break open the egg from the top, the water is the best, yummy, delicious taste ever on earth. No other drink or sauce or soup can match this taste. I can swear and guarantee and the chop will do it. I'm just looking, admiring that water first because after this, I'm going to peel off and then explore the embryo again because I'm going to give it a final resting place later. I'm going to bury them in half a shell just like this one. That will be more scary because it's late at night now. I'm just thinking where to bury it. Here we go. Let's drink the precious water. Okay. That's good. Let's continue. Oh, a bit of shell came up. I mean, I drink the water is nice. Let's continue peel the shell. Oh, the bread part came off. And we just ignore it for a while. Hold the egg tight and then just peel in a circular version. And then as you're peeling, turn that little egg around so it's easier to peel. Right here, and right now I'm doing this. Slowly, every second you turn a bit, and then you peel that little shell. Oh, as I mentioned earlier, there's some part you be kind of like you become stuck here and hard to peel off, and then no choice, let go. The existing the shell has been broken, and then you need to pull off this part, and then continue to peel again, and turning that little egg again. You can see now, I think 20% has been peeled off, or 30%, but that's not enough to take out the embryo 100% complete. You need to continue to peel. If you take out now, it's going to be a mess, and you really cannot see the head, the leg, or even the hairs of the embryo and its body. So I'm going to continue to peel this egg, the duck's egg now. In Philippines, they call it the balut. I'm not sure what's the meaning of balut. I don't know Philippines. I mean, I don't know their language, which by the way is Tagalog. But I know 10 other languages, but Philippines is not one of them. Anyways, continue to peel this little egg here. If you guys are from Vietnam, you are very familiar with this dish. You'll be eating this very frequently. Tong kong kapan. And then maybe how about you with this, with a glass of beer, when you're eating this little snack here, jamilon. In Vietnamese call it jamilon. Jam means egg, and vit means a duck. Now it's like 35%. Let's continue. Oh, the embryo is definitely inside. I've tested every single time these 2 days. Oh, there's some kind of water flowing down here. It just look okay now for now, but then some of you may be amazed, wonder why this part is brown. I have no answer to it, seriously. And the yolk is yellow color, as normal as a chicken egg. There's still some kind of that kind of a water inside. Be careful. As I mentioned earlier, when I used to eat this little egg, I just eat it this way. I do not break it open to explore, so I was not scared at all. I was not regretful at all. I just treat it as normal kind of food. But then those of you who figure out, you stay with me for the whole like 30 minutes now. You've seen how I have broken the 2 eggs or 3 eggs earlier. And what you see inside is something that is shocking and scaring. I hope you guys do not get a nightmare tonight and send Legos for me, because actually today is a Sunday weekend. We want to have a good night's sleep. For those of you in the Asia Pacific region, the Asia countries. But if you are in the USA, European country, then the time zone is a 12 hours different. Now it's the morning, 11 a.m. I mean, it's close to noon, and maybe it's less scary to you. Now 50% done. Do a check. Any water come out? Oh, just some of the precious water. I'll try to drink them now. Let's go. Let's do a little bit here. There's a good news, guys. Now you can take out this little egg without damaging it. Let's go from horizontal left to right, using right hand to pull it out slowly. Oh, the bottom part is sticking to it. Oh, this is the first time it has happened. When I'm leaving it out from the shell. Okay, first thing, there's some of the water remaining. Gonna drink it, this part. And you know what's the difference between those eggs? I mean, this one and this one over here is the brown color part, right? The left side of the brown color part, right side don't have, because why? Just now we're taking this egg out, the brown part actually stick to the egg, and then the whole thing of the the brown color thing came off, and now it's just to peel it off and put it back at its original position. Alright, just put it there. Later I'll put the embryo inside. Now it's a harmless looking kind of egg, right? But then it looks kind of dirty with all these brown parts. I think it's part of the nutrients for that embryo to feed on when it's resting inside the shell when it's alive. Let's take a 360-degree view of this egg one last time, because it's the last egg I have now. Oh man. Oh, one more thing, guys. Around here it's very, very soft. You need to be careful. I think that's where the eyes of the embryo is, the black color part. I'm just feeling it now. Turning around. Just slowly exploring and sensing where will be the head, where will be the body, where will be the neck, where will be the legs, and where will be the eyes. Oh. Oh man, I accidentally crunched a bite on the shell there. The last egg I have, guys, the duck egg of Vietnam. I don't think they sell this in other countries because the people there do not dare to eat, or there's no demand. But in Vietnam, the parents bring their children, their kids, to eat this from the age, a very young age. I think maybe 4 to 5 years old. The young kids will start to eat this, and it becomes a lifelong habit, and they eat this duck eggs embryo even as they grow up to adulthood very frequently. And one thing is because the price is cheap, it's not expensive, it's less than $1, less than $1 US dollar. It's like maybe 11,000 dong. Everyone can afford this sweet dish. It's a street food of Vietnam. It's iconic actually. Only in Vietnam you find it. Because when I was in Singapore, right? I went to find the Vietnamese food. They only sell the banh mi and some kind of the sandwiches, and the pho noodles, but not definitely I did not see this. The German don, the last Embryo, I did not see this when I was Singapore. I was Singapore and I visited the Vietnamese food store. I did not see this. Neither did I see this when I was in Kuala Lumpur exploring the local street food there in Jalan Alor. I did a street food challenge there. You guys can check out my channel for that. And by the way, if you guys can like consider subscribing to my channel right now to get the latest update for street food and amazing travel videos. I really lots of interesting stuff to share you guys. Just that the time is a limiting constraint for all of us. We only have like so much time a day. Okay, I just tell you what, take a peel, the yellow part, it can be eaten right here, and then mix with the sauce over here. I know it looks kind of messy now. I just going to take out some of the messy parts by hand. I'm the only one eating, so don't worry about hygiene. The sauce is definitely amazing. You just twist it and twirl it around like you're doing the shabu shabu until you see the sauce kind of drip from the end, and then eat it now. Oh, I think there's a shell. Man, look at that shell. There's more shell. Oh, there's a shell inside there. It's a shell. I mean, it's still in my teeth. It's grinding off. Oh man. Be careful. Sometimes there are some shells there. Just remove it before you actually like dip in the sauce. Like here, some part of the shell may come off. Look carefully first. Don't rush. I think it's safe now. Oh, there's some more little shell here. I mean, the white parts. Okay, another tip is not to mix, not to dip it too deeply. And then the next part here, the egg yolk can be eaten as well, not scary. Use your thumb, get a little hole here, and then you just open slowly. Oh, I see some hairs already. Tiny hairs on the little egg yolk. Oh, do you guys see it on my fingers? I mean, you can ignore them, or you can eat them. And this part is actually very hard and rubbery. The white color is actually attached to this egg yolk. It was here just now as part of it. And just use a little bit of strength and force. It just came out easily like this. And I don't eat this because I find it's very hard. If I use so much strength to press it, it doesn't break anything. There's one way to break it. There's use your fingernails from the center. You press inward hard. 1, 2, 3, you go, and then you pull it apart. That's the only way you can break it. But no, it's too rubbery. I mean, I can try a little bit. Let's try it. It's rubbery, guys. Not too delicious. Only one side. The egg yolk is interesting. Do not be fooled. There's no embryo inside this egg yolk. The embryo is like in the other section of here, which you're gonna explore. And now it looks like the shape of an embryo, right, everyone? I'm just going to eat this egg yolk. If you are scared or something, you can close your eyes for a moment because I'm not actually dissected it yet. Wow, just give me the memory of dissecting the previous 2 or 3 eggs. Luckily, my job is not a prophet. I mean, a scientist or something, and research those animals, in the guinea pig laboratory. Wow. Because you really need to be some kind of cold-blooded to work in these laboratories and be a scientist and do not have any feelings for those animals, then you can really concentrate and focus on your work. If not, emotions get in your way. You may cry every single day, and then it's not good. The egg yolk is nice, actually. This is my final egg, guys. After this, no more. Oh. Wow. I'm eating sunrise, by the way. The embryo, the duck embryo, the duck egg embryo is resting inside this protective white covering, especially this part. I think these are eyes. You guys can see the black color once again, and then it's very soft and very delicate. A little, if you use a bit of more strength, the eyes will break actually, and then the body will not be intact anymore. I can guarantee you. And this part with the legs, the hairy little black legs here, you can see it from the protective white covering now. And right here with the backbone, it's just kind of little baby now. And then what I'm going to do next, I'm going to separate the white color part. It's kind of hard. And then we get to see the actual duck egg embryo with our own eyes. First hand account, POV, point of view. Alright, let's get started. I hope this is my last egg. I mean, I'm not doing like this live stream of this kind of nature for a long time. I think I'll focus on making live stream other videos. Exploring how to take it out without damaging this kind of embryo inside. And I have a gut feeling now. Either of these two sides will be fine. Let's start from here. Because remember, the eyes and the head is here. Here you do not want to break this part here. So instead, you try this part. Open from here. Let's go. It's kind of hard moving doing this. Oh. The first crack has happened. I mean, has been done. Focus now. You need to be very focused. Otherwise, the embryo may break into pieces and you will feel more sad and guilty for it anymore, even though it's just a dead duck embryo. But I guess it has feelings of itself. It doesn't want to be the food for humans in this way. But then humans have different ways to cook the food. Oh, I wish I do not see this scene, but it's necessary if I'm doing the live stream about this nature. This right here is just the protective white covering that embryo, duck embryo, and over right here is some of the flesh of the embryo, and you can see the little black hairs here. I mean, let me just double confirm. It looks like black hair. Anyway, it's part of this embryo here. And just put it one side first. I explore the scary part now. It's right here. Pick it out once again. Just prepare the shell to put embryo later. Oh, the eyes and the leg. And now, I think this is smaller. It's a smaller duck embryo, so you need to be more careful now. Whew. Let me just see. From this part, it's good. Have a start because the legs are here, guys. The legs of the duck embryo is right here on top of my left thumb, and it's kind of little spiky, but it's also soft at the same time. And it's 100% confirmed the eye and the head is resting at this part. It has very black kind of eyes. As I told you earlier, you need to be very fragile, careful when removing it, so that you can see the complete embryo. I can start it from here. Oh, the first crack has happened. Oh, I see the eyes already, guys. It's just looking at us right now. And this part, let's have a closer look. It's like going to be born now, anytime. It's just that no sound. But I'm so sorry, the duck has gone to heaven. It's no longer alive, but I'm going to show you guys how it looks like. This is definitely a smaller duck embryo of all the eggs I've tried tonight. And the good news is I do not eat them. I'm just opening up for everyone to see, and tonight I'm going to bury them. Let's have a look. Oh. Oh man, I think it's no longer intact anymore. It's a broken. Oh no, there's a hope here. This part, guys. The right side of this rubber cup. Slowly. This is very realistic kind of. I mean, it's the most real, live-looking duck embryo of all the eggs. Do you see the beak here? I mean the mouth, and the right side of the eye. Oh man, that means the left side is this part. Oh, this is a bit. I hope you guys have already eaten and currently not eating anything. Oh man, because the neck is so soft, it's a brick. I mean, it's not broken, but it's kind of broke now. Let me just take care of it. Wait. And the body is at the right side. Slowly. You'll see the leg soon. It's kind of dirty and greasy, but it's okay. Everything will be over in soon. The live stream is not going to carry on forever. This is a final part or going to be ending. I'll just share little tips later. But this is not most scary part, not because for bigger eggs, there are even bigger eggs and there are bigger kind of duck embryo, and it's the only black color. The hairs and everything, you'll be more scared. If you see that, at least this duck embryo is smaller and it just have white color kind of hairs. I think it's kind of infant embryo that's been born like 1-2 days. That is why the color of the hair is just white color and not black. If it's black color, in my opinion, I think that it's going to be born soon, going to hatch soon. So this is one of the reasons. Anyway, I'm just carefully. Oh, I think this is the best I can get now. This little pitiful duck embryo in my hand now. I'm sorry to drink that water and a little egg yolk, but it was nice, but then I'll not eat you, even though you have gone to heaven. Let's pray for it a little while. Keep silence. I think the head is opposite already. Oh. Oh. It's just so fragile a little. That big is actually, it's still sharp, guys. The only difference, it cannot open now because yes, already gone to heaven. Oh man. And the next super extremely fragile here. Anytime it can break. That's one of the reasons I told you guys I need a very super extremely 100% careful to open that shell. If not, you will not see this. You just see like bits and pieces of the body. I think the legs are gone already, but most importantly, the neck and the head is still here. So you guys can see straight away it's a duck embryo. And I'm gonna hold it up for everyone to see again. I guess this is the kind of the finale to this live stream. It's very light. I think only 10 grams, guy, or 15 grams. It just as light as a pen, or maybe slightly high, slightly heavier. The only difference between this dead duck embryo and a live one is it doesn't move, it doesn't have any sound, and it doesn't bite. That's the only difference. And right now, I'm gonna stroke it a little bit on behalf of everyone. I'm gonna put it in this shell, and then I'm gonna bury the rest of the little embryo. If you do not dissect it, you will definitely will not see this. It's actually a normal kind of egg. So how many do we have here? There's one, there's two, I think there's a third one. I'm going to see whether this part have that thing inside. No. So it should be here. Oh no, there's one more. Anyway, let's take out these two first. Put here. There's a third embryo. Oh, I saw it, guys. Oh man, this one. Oh, this is the biggest duck egg embryo. I'm going to remove it from that white color protective covering slowly once again. I actually sort of forgotten this. Forgotten it. It's actually kind of nerve wracking and makes my heart pumps harder now and quicker because I do not want to damage it anyway. See, my hands are a bit shaking now as I'm trying to open it. Let's control a bit. It's coming off, guys, the protective white covering, and the legs is coming off. Oh man. You can see the back now and the two little legs here. Right here. The legs of this little harmless embryo, the duck embryo. Luckily, it's intact. I'm happy that at least I can bury it with its full body. And there's the eyes looking at us. Your left and right eye is black color. And the neck is long. Oh, the neck is thin also. That's one of the reasons you need to be very, very super extremely careful when you are taking it out. Alright, I'm gonna find an empty shell now. Before that, let's pray for it a few seconds once again. Hope we gone to a good order. Let's just get a shell, a better shell. That's a cleaner. I'm not sure what you guys think about this live stream, but then I've told you I don't eat the meat, but rather I drink the water and a little of the egg yolk, and I'm gonna bury a few duck egg embryo somewhere safe, and they can be like together in the afterworld. And you guys like this live stream, you can consider subscribe to my channel for more local street adventures, street food, as well as amazing travel experiences currently in Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City. This shell should be good. I'm gonna put it resting in place. Oh man, it's just nice for it. It looks like sleeping child now. You know, Michael learned to rock that band. Have a song called Sleeping Child. So there are 3 here. I think there's 1 more left. I have to shower me, but I'm going to find where is the body. And there are 4 of them. I'm going to bury them later. It's the parts I do not eat all here. It's a bit messy now, but the shell is here, is ready. I just need to find where's the remaining embryo. I'll be done for the day. And I have some little rice here. This is from complete. No. How about this? Open. Don't think so. What I need to find is the head, you see. The head is very important, and the neck. Not this. No. So where is it, guys? Is it here? Oh, what's this part? No. Here? Seems to be the legs, but where's the head? Oh man, the more I'm describing, the more I'm not sure something got off. And then if you like this live stream, can give a thumbs up now, because YouTube will actually help to promote my video so that more viewers will see them. I think in this one, guys, I finally found it. The final duck egg embryo of the day with its legs but missing head here. I'm sorry. Let's take a look at protective covering. Maybe the head is inside this part. I give it a proper burial. Sorry, guys. The head is gone. It's just the legs. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, this is actually the head, and the legs is over here. I mean, maybe it's not on purpose. The head was too soft, and the neck is here. Let me find the head, guys. It's kind of a mission now because everything looks the same here. Oh. Maybe this is part of the eyes and then something stuff. And then you can put that in the shelf first. I'm gonna look for the head. And it sounds kind of gross, right? Looking for the head. What is this? Slimy. Definitely not the head. Remember, the head has a pair of eyes, left side and right side, and both are black color. This one. Shell. Oh, this is a hair, not the eye. Oh. Oh no. I mean, this is like I told you before, the black long hair, right? I mean, the black hair means it's like almost ready to hatch anytime. It's ripe already, but for those younger baby embryos, they have the white hairs. I think it's similar for the human babies. Shell. Yolk. Let's not waste this. I'll keep it to eat it later. Oh, there's a lot of little shell here. Forget it, because a lot of small shell inside, and it takes a lot of time to like separate them and then finally eating it. Shell. More shell. This part. Oh man, I think it's a head, guys. Oh my. In Vietnamese, they call it oh my tree. It's actually broken head now, and I'm not sure what to say now. I just feel sad for it. The left eye and the right eye here. And then at least I found it. It's going to be complete with his whole body here. in this shell, and then to be in company, you join the rest of the 3 little eggs here, I mean the duck, for final complete burial. I'll say some prayers for them. Anyway, let's look at it and say some prayers in our mind now for them, the 4 little innocent, helpless duck embryos, which are supposed to be grown up, and then they can enjoy their lives wandering in the water, on land, and can live a few years old, but now they become the food for humans. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to close my eyes for a few seconds and hope you, everyone of you, just, I mean, if you have no religion, you just can just take a look at it, or I just do a silent prayer a few seconds. And for those of you who have different religions, I mean, just pray in your own religion. Let's hope these 4 little ducks go to a better place and free from suffering. Let's start. Alright, it's done. Actually, you have any suggestion where to place them, to bury them, you can give me a suggestion. Like, drop me a comment now. I'd like to hear from you guys. I know it's kind of strange, but once I start to the first egg, I take out and then I see the embryo, or that's it. I decided not to eat anymore. I mean, I do not want to eat the meat, especially look at this part. The eyes looking at us. Do you dare to eat it? They bring it up and eat. I don't think anyone, I mean the most of us, don't dare to eat it, even though it's not live anymore. And this is kind of sticky adventure with all the sauces. There's some more rice here. I'm just going to complete and I'll find a drink to drink in a short while. It's just plain rice, but then it reduces, I mean, the salt, because the sauce is really salty, and then it is right to reduce the effect of the saltiness. The restaurant actually gave this. You know what's the purpose? To put the sauce on top, and they give this kind of little cute spoon to mix the sauce and to scoop up the sauce. But then they also give the lamb. Let's take a look once again. They're actually very light, so 4 of them, including the bowl, I think it's only 200 grams. The weight of an iPhone. Of course, not the Pro Max edition, but maybe a Pro. I mean, the iPhone Pro is about 200 grams, or slightly heavier. And every time I eat this, there'll be a mess on the table because of the sauce. And I mean, it's going to be the cleaning job about maybe 5 to 10 minutes to thoroughly clean the table, and then dispose the trash, cleaning my hands, washing my hands. And then finally, for tonight, it's special because I'm going to bury them. 4 duck egg embryos. That I'm lucky. I mean, it's a wise decision not to eat them, because if you eat something that is like, it looks very real, like it's alive, then it's not very good. It's not actually a good thing. I mean, I think it's kind of bad luck if you eat them. So that's 2. The third one, oh man, there's a bigger one. This is a smaller one. I think the biggest one is here. Let's take a closer look at the most lifelike, the largest embryo, the duck egg embryo right here on my hands. Oh. Oh, the shell is still like kind of hard to remove the shell. Oi. Let's not play with it. I mean, just look at the little embryo. I'm just going to eat this little rice here. I told you earlier, guys, I'm still not full yet. That means I'm going to eat more, but I'm not going to eat that anymore. I'm not going to eat the meat of this. I mean, the duck egg and roast. I just find it a bit strange and not the appetite for that. Let's have a closer look once again before I end the live stream. Thanks everyone for coming to watch this live stream together at the same time. It's my pleasure to host this live stream, and I'll be hosting more live stream of tasty street food and travel experience around the whole world as I go to different countries. This is just a starting adventure in Saigon. The duck is embryo or the balut. You know, the eyes this way, it means that it's not totally developed when they are born. It's that the eyes are closed and then they'll slowly develop as they grow up. And then their body become bigger and stronger and harder. Same for the legs here. And their bodies, their bones, everything, the teeth. Let me try to open the mouth. I mean the beak, I'm not sure whether you can open it. But I'll try. Getting ready, just kind of like trying not to break the neck. You know, it's also fragile kind of thing. It's alive now, a little mouse here. I mean the head is moving, but actually my hand is shaking. Try now, guys. Oh, just wait a while. I think I can pull down a little bit, but that's just the. Oh, let me just have a firmer hold in it. Oh yes, guys, yeah, confirm you can actually open the mouth, but it's very fragile again. Once again, this part, trying to balance not to break the neck and open his mouth is not an easy job now. Although I don't get paid for doing this, but I'm just sharing because it's a once in a lifetime thing that you get to open the mouth of a dead duck embryo, which normally people will not open it and explore more, but I'm a curious person. This part you can open the mouth. I mean, this is a maximum I'll go because after that you break that throat here. Anyway, the eyes is coming off already because it's too soft. This is the biggest duck egg embryo among the 4 eggs, and that's by the smallest one. So I do a comparison right now. I just feel like a little scientist now, but this is not my job, the scientist job. Whoa. This one, maybe this. I just combine the size of that little the embryos. Let's turn it around. This is smaller, slightly in terms of the height. Oh no, it's opposite actually. The head is here. I'm wrong. About the same size actually. The two little duck egg embryos. Oh. Let me see which one is bigger. The one on the left seems to be taller. But and don't ask me whether they are male or female. I cannot distinguish. I mean, the body part are so small, you need a very fine kind of zoom glass to look at whether they are male or female. But in general, it look like this. From the back, from the side, and from the front. Oh, and from the back once again. I don't think it's the smallest. I'll find the smallest one. There are 2 other options here. Number 1 will be here. I'm determined to see what's the size difference. Scoop it up. Oh, this is a bit fat actually. This is a fatter kind of duck embryo. is slightly shorter than the one on the left, and it's kind of fatter here. Let's do the last one. Here, scoop it up carefully. Just going to put this on the saucer for a while. And be careful not to damage the eyes and the neck. Alright, ears here. Oh, this synthetic covering. Oh, the hair has dropped off. I'm so sorry. Oh, this the one I found in the last thing. I mean, let's forget about this. No more comparison. But I'm missing an eggshell now. The bullet has a purple burr. Is there any more eggshell, guys? This one. I just empty. I just put it in. Here have it, guys. The 4 egg embryos. How you guys really learn something from this live stream. That is how to drink the tasty water, how to open it, and then if you're daring than me, then open the egg slowly until you see the embryo, and then decide whether you want to eat it. Like here. And tell you guys actually the bigger type of embryos, which are more scary. So then consider twice and many times when you see an innocent kind of egg that looks like a chicken egg, but people are selling it on the roadside. Do not 100%, do not under any circumstances assume that it's a chicken egg. You can ask them in English first or any other languages, or even use Google Translate or show them some pictures instead of chicken egg before you proceed to buy them, or you ask to taste a little bit. In the Philippines, they sell this on the street. It's called Balut, B-A-L-U-T, and in Vietnam, they sell this also, but the name is, in Vietnamese, it's called Jamilon. So that's one of the difference, and I think in the Philippines, the eggs are bigger. I see from the YouTube videos from other creators. I'm not too sure, but in the future, I'll not be eating the full egg anymore. If I do try, I'll just drink the soup on top and taste a bit of that egg yolk and a little bit of that white, what do you call it? The egg white right here. These are edible. The egg white is a bit hard. The egg yolk is also equally like kind of hard here, especially here. And thinking of that, let's try our final pieces of the egg yolk with the little sauce here, with the rice. It's edible, guys. So nice. Remove that little shell before you eat. Surprisingly, I've not drank anything in the past. I mean, from the time I started this live stream. Once I start to talk, it can be like a long time. And then the time flies really fast. Oh, there's a hair here. A bright hair, you guys see it? I mean, not. The only thing is this egg yolk has now become cold. It's not warm anymore because of the time. From it's open until now, it's more than an hour. And I still have my aircon on. That's one of the reasons. This egg actually, they become cold very fast within like 5 to 10 minutes from you put on the table, and then become very fast to get cold. Especially if you, how to say that? If you buy on the internet, you buy from food delivery, you order this these eggs, the duck egg embryo, and then the shop is very far, and then the shipper, the delivery person, also takes a long time to come. Oh, I tell you something. When the eggs arrive, they'll be almost cold already, and by the time you put the eggs on your table, it's completely cold. And what do you know next? No choice, have to eat them. Otherwise, you can like try to reheat them, but I tell you the taste is different. When you try to reheat them, it's not so good, not so nice, not so tasty, not so yummy. I mean, there's a better option. You go direct to the shop and try. But then you need to take the transport, a taxi car, or even your own motorbike. You know, in Vietnam, I think 70% of the people, the folks here, they ride the motorbikes because it's a convenient way to transport. They ride kind of small scooters and then weave in and out of the traffic, and then as a pedestrians, as a first timer, if you're a first time visitor to Vietnam, you just feel like, how do you cross the road? I have so many vehicles. Some will be scared, and then there's actually a way to counter it. Oh, I think no more. I should not put the sauce anymore. It's getting salty. This is the last piece. I was talking about a person walking across the road in Vietnam. The best way is there are two ways. The first one, you raise your hand up and signal, tell the motorist, the people riding the car, the motorbike to look out for you. Number two, you just walk continually without turning back, slowly to the other side. Most of the time, the drivers will look out for you and they will slow down, but there are exceptions. So just look left and look right before you cross the road because there are different directions coming. Be very, very careful when crossing the road in Vietnam, and be alert of your bags, handphones, everything, because there are people who snatch, there are bad people who snatch our belongings, handphones, wallet, and sometimes there are deaths occurring because there are fights between the victim and the people, the robbers, and the robbers take out a knife, and that's it, everything is over. You get a knife, I get a slash cut on the neck, and it's gone. You have to meet in the other world. I mean, just because of a handphone that's worth like maybe 1,000 US dollar. You know, money can be earned back, but not our life. So the first thing to be alert to our surroundings, and number two, do not carry too much cash or flash too much jewelry. Just be very alert when you're in Vietnam. That's all I can say. Even though if you're Vietnamese, things happen. And the bad people usually travel by motorbike. There's a rider at the back, the pillion, and then the pillion rider will snatch the belongings from another motorcyclist. That's how it happens. You guys can check out YouTube. There are many kind of these videos circulating around the internet. Every day there are crimes happening. That's all I can say. Just be careful. In the whole world it's the same, but then just be careful. I've finished eating that yolk actually. I'm going to share with you one story. You know, oh, it just feels so much better after washing my hands. It feels so much cleaner. I mean, waiting a long time to drink this soya bean is good for the health. I mean, it gives a good night's sleep after eating some stuff. And then don't worry, you can drink it like morning, afternoon, or night. Cheers, guys. And then after the drink, I'm going to like bury the 4 little embryos here. Duck egg. Oh. And I hope every one of you is healthy, happy, and lots of luck. Sometimes we do a lot of things, but we don't have the luck, then things may not go as smooth as we wanted. But luck is not really something we can control. We just wish for them. That's a nice drink. After 1 hour of non-stop talking, or maybe 2 hours now, I'm just shocked. I actually wanted to finish the live stream within 30 minutes, but I was too absorbed in I was too engrossed in describing and then opening that individual egg one by one in detail, and I do the same thing for the remaining 3 eggs. And now it's like 4 kind of eggs together on this small little container here. And then that's not the end yet. I'm going to bury them. It's not easy to think of a way to bury them the correct way without being found out by the neighbors or their dogs will come and eat. It takes some time to think. Maybe I will just think for a while right now while drinking this soya bean and looking at the little embryos. Wow. Actually, last night when I did the live stream about the same topic, I didn't think that today I will do the same topic again because I was really like, yesterday I was frankly speaking, I found that it's not so delicious. The eggs yesterday were not so delicious as compared to tonight, as in the comparing the water and the egg yolk. But then I just decided to do the live stream today for the same topic because firstly, I ordered more eggs. Today is four eggs, and yesterday were three. And secondly, I wanted to try if the eggs ordered from today's restaurant were more tasty than the eggs ordered from another restaurant last night. So I do a comparison, and after tonight's review, I just found that there's not really a point there to compare which eggs are more delicious, because I just felt that the little dark embryos are just kind of innocent beings there, and then I'll not eat them anymore. Next time, if my friends ask me, I have no choice, but I will just go along. I'll drink the water and I did the egg yolk, that's all. And then the rest, I'll just dispose accordingly. There's no other choices. When you eat the egg, you don't really open everything and explore what's inside. But in this is a very special kind of egg. It's called the dark egg embryo, and it just occurred to me there may be a little dark egg embryo inside this kind of egg, and then I wanted to explore how it looks like, so I just go for it, and there's no regrets at all. I'm just happy I did not eat four of them. The four of them, even one, I'll feel guilty. That soya bean is really refreshing. Just a bit left. Oh, it's getting late now. I still have a few videos to edit before I sleep. It's my target every day. I just released the latest video on the IKEA. It's actually the IKEA or the IKEA is a Swedish home furniture kind of store, and they have over 1,000 types of home interior items, from sofa, table, lamps, accessories, even the wardrobes. You guys maybe would like to take a look. It's up in my channel already, and tomorrow there'll be a new video also. Every day I have a new video about the vlog. Currently it's about the Singapore series. There'll be more in the future about other countries, especially now I'm in Saigon, and I travel to other parts of Vietnam too, like the central Da Nang, and the northern part, the Hanoi, and sometimes the Vũng Tàu and some other neighboring provinces. Actually been to over like 12 provinces in Vietnam already, and every part have a unique kind of thing, culture. But then last time when I traveled, I did not start my YouTube channel, so I did not take a lot of videos. I just take a few photos, that's all. And now since I started a channel about 6 months ago, I just want to catch up more memories and make it to a video for the whole world to share. That's one of the reasons, and I found that live streaming is an effective way to reach the audience. So I'm doing it more frequently nowadays. And then if I do the live stream, one good thing is do not need to edit the videos after you it just talk as normal, and then let's say 10 minutes has passed, it's finished. You do not need to go edit the videos, increase or decrease the volume, add some special effects, the subtitles, or even the volume, and reduce the noise of the surroundings. Everything is just so natural for the live stream, and that's the thing I like about live streaming. The only thing is that you need to have time to do the live stream and what kind of topics that I think is interesting that I will live stream. It's not just drinking a cup of water, I also live stream. There's not really a point in it. As I mentioned earlier, my stomach still feels a bit funny. I think the food is not, the egg is not very clean, and later I'm going to take one ultra carbon pill to reduce that toxicity and the toxins. Last time I think I used to eat 11 of these eggs at one time in a single session, but that was a time I did not take out, remove the shell and explore what's inside. If I knew it's this way, I'll never get started in the first place. But in life, we cannot go back in the time, and then only the present determines the future. So think carefully before doing any harsh actions, otherwise we regret. And life is too short for regrets. Now that soya bean is done, I'll drink some plain water because it's a bit sweet actually. Just a small bottle. That water is really refreshing, guys. Yes, it's just plain water from the Aquafina series, a famous brand in Vietnam. Nobody has, let me see the messages now. I think there are two people. One is helpful review, the other has openly posted. It's okay, comments or no comments, I'm just fine. But if with comments, it's more interactive that way. I'm not the only one talking all the way from the beginning to the end. Let's check something. Actually, before I started a live stream, I thought that I will be eating more after this dark egg embryo tasting session, but I found that I have not much of an appetite anymore. I just drink some water, and I'm yet to complete my rice over here. Just a few more scoops. And then please help this video by liking it, and then and consider subscribe to the channel so that YouTube will promote my video more and reach out to more audiences, and so that more people can watch the video of not just this live stream but in the travel and food of other videos of mine. I just thank every one of you in advance first. You can also consider share my channel to your friends, families, and family so that they can watch them. They can enjoy the video also. Oh, my stomach is still kind of a funny feeling. There's a kind of sound inside. And then for the second comment, I do not know exactly what language it is, but maybe it's like something bad. It's okay if you do not like the live stream. I'm sorry to cause this feeling. And then, it's normal. If you do not like the live stream, the topic, then you can find other videos to watch. No worry. And then, by the way, for those of you that just joined or have not watched the complete live stream from beginning to end of this live stream, you can tomorrow, maybe about night time, 3 hours later, you can come back to my channel and watch them from beginning to end. Beginning to the end, I mean. You can watch the whole process. You know, how I open the eggs and tell you more tips about it. The last look at the eggs, the embryo again, the 4 little innocent, the eggs. And now, they just sell this in the street markets. And a street market in Vietnamese is called Chinese market and Vietnamese market. Vietnamese night, so Vietnamese night market. It's a very common dish. But all the people I observed, they do not actually open up the egg and see, so they may be quite shocked if they watch it live stream and saw the very lifelike that embryo, which look like it's just sleeping. It's a sleeping kind of that embryo. But I think whoever see that in front of them live, I mean, open up for them to see, they will not dare to eat it, or they just feel very sad for it. So my next live stream, as usual, will be tomorrow. Every day I'll live stream a few of my favorite, tasty dishes. Tomorrow afternoon about 1:30. And then I've been trying something new. I think it's quite tasty. Oh, what is this? Anyway, in my channel, I have a playlist of different countries that I visited in the past, like Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Taiwan, Vietnam, and then China, Bali. Just a few countries. There'll be more countries, but then you can take a look at the playlist, because the playlist will consolidate or combine. They will like every video of that country is in the playlist. It's more convenient for the viewer to watch them without searching for individual single kind of video. You can just watch like the first video to the second video, the third video continuously without pressing anything. I mean, you just press for the first video of the playlist and it will like sort of auto run, automatically play the next video and so on. So it's a convenient way to watch the playlist according to the country, and there are really quite a number of interesting videos depending on what you like to watch in the first place. If you like street food, then there's also street food videos. You like travel, there are travel videos, and so on. And then since I began the YouTube channel, I just found that I became more talkative. I can talk for a long time, 1 to 2 hours, no problem. You guys, I hope you guys just stay healthy. Besides making money, if we just like to make the money, then we only be happy once a month, and that day be the payday. And then the rest of 29 days, we just be not too happy. We were like a zombie, going to work in the morning, come back and work in the evening, and then the next day the same thing happens. It becomes a cycle. So I guess in life you need a kind of balance between all the things that we desire, like having a good career, a job, and then a love and with families and loved ones, and then the friendship between friends, as well as the good health that keep us going, and then happy feelings. And then do you know what? Some kind of food that we eat will influence and cause us to have more positive, happy feelings, and some kind of food that we eat will cause us negative feelings. Just give an example like the normal kind of fruits, right? Oranges, apples, bananas, they give us good feelings. If you eat burgers, French fries, Pizza Hut, I mean those pizzas, it will just cause your body to become like lethargic, lazy, and then some kind of sleepiness, and then that leads to kind of a negative feeling. That's what I mean. And time flies really quickly. Next month already Christmas. I just wish everyone a happy Christmas in advance first, and then happy 2025 year, which is the year of the, let me think, maybe the snake or something. I'm not wrong. You're the snake. Hope everything is smoother. Everyone is happy. That's good. Oh, I'm going to take my medicine later about the carbon pills. If possible, please watch some more videos of my channel because it will help YouTube to recommend my videos to more viewers. And then this will give me more motivation to create, to produce and create more videos for all of you and for the rest of the world through YouTube. Oh, it gets dirty here very fast. I mean, and then the ants will come and some kind of flies or insects. Let me think about something, how to bury them actually. If you guys have any idea, can drop me a comment now. I'm just thinking while walking around and doing some household work. Namaste. Do you guys agree this is one of the scariest food in the whole world? I just think it that way. Let's find the carbon pills, guys. Where is it lying? Any people on Thailand here? Kung kit yang này. Bên này băng. Oh. So tomorrow is the new week. I wish all of you have a good sleep and have more energy to do the work from tomorrow to meet Friday, and then can relax, have a good weekend, enjoy a weekend or something. Have a good meal, go for somewhere nice and romantic or something. Go to the beach, enjoy some good movies, some good food, and maybe watch some of my videos. That'd be nice. Oh. Hello. I'm just like sharing. There's one kind of medicine that can reduce the toxin in our body, especially those that cause food poisoning. I just show you guys like right now. This is ultra carbon pills. It's black color. It is kind of sucks up those toxins in the body, because right now I just feel like a bit unwell, my stomach. Although I did not eat the embryos, I tried the soup. I mean the water and a bit of the egg yolk. So I'm gonna try it and drink some water. This is one of the way to reduce the toxins, especially if you eat a lot of street food. Well, I can tell you, there's a 50% chance of getting food poisoning every time we go out to the street markets and eat those street food, which is like fried food and oily. I guess those of you enjoy street food, you get the same experience. But street food is one of the best food in the whole world. It also depends on the vendor itself. Not every street food is delicious, but most of them are. Please give me some ideas how to bury them. I do not have a garden. It's a bit headache now. I mean, I'm thinking while talking to you guys for the past 10 minutes. I'm thinking, I think I just put it in some kind of bag, but I use a trash bag, a black color bag, and then I put a box there. Inside, I put the 4 embryos in a small cup box, and then put the cup box inside a black trash bag, and then seal them tight, seal the bag tight, and that's my plan. I think that's good. If other ideas, you can drop me a comment now. Just, I would love to hear from you guys. This thing now. So tomorrow, I'll be doing live stream of other foods and not this food for a long time. Because I was opening and exploring the embryo, I feel very, very super extremely guilty. Like last time I used to eat a lot of them without thinking, without opening, and then once I opened up, I saw the 4 embryos look like human babies. That's it, man. I decided not to eat them anymore from now on. And that's why I do not go and explore those extreme street food, the live, like people eat the live lizard, live insects, and maybe live cockroaches, live worms. I think it's just too extreme. I mean, we can choose what to eat, right? And then some of the food that is actually bad for the health, no, that's out. Do not eat it. I do not eat them actually. And actually, I do more travel, but you know, the street food is part of the travel plan, so it's like 2 in 1, and that's one of the reason I started my channel. But in my recent trip in Singapore, it's like a lot of walking every day, more than 10 kilometers. Even I wear the running shoe, wow, it's just lots and lots of walking. If you guys have been to Singapore, you understand the feeling. You alight, next day you take public transportation, you alight MRT subway station, and then you explore the area. So after that, what happens is some of the areas are not, I mean, you need to walk or you need to take bus, and then from the bus you have to walk again. So it's like endless walking. And when you return to the hotel, the hotel is not located just next to the subway station. I mean, most of them, especially for like 3-star or 2-star hotel, you need to walk again. So that's one of the reasons. I also take some supplement, the Thermacin, MSM, which I have done a live stream this afternoon. I just share about how to stay healthy during traveling by taking some of the supplements like vitamin C, calcium, Thermacin for the, and then some of the eye lutein for the maintain a good eyesight. You know, we use our, we look at the left-hand phones and laptops every day, and then for many hours. This is not good to our eye because there's a blue light emitting from the screen, and the screen will cause some of our eyes to be tired. That's all the reasons. Anyway guys, I'm going to find a box. I'm now currently going to find a box, a carton box, a small box for these 4 embryos, and then I'm going to bury them later. So I'm not be talking like every minute. Hope you guys understand. And in the meantime, maybe if you like to pray for them, you can just look at the screen and just pray silently. So I'm back guys. I'm not yet found the box. I'm just trying to find. You want to find a box that's it's not too big and it's kind of discreet to fit these embryos, and then that's my plan. Maybe I'll cut it from a big carton or something. A carton. Wow. Anyway, I have plenty of story to share, but then I will just tell a bit, I will share a little bit when I do a live stream. I think I'm going to use some bags instead. The carton, I mean the cardboard is very big, and then it takes a lot of time to cut it to smaller pieces, and the cardboard is actually very hard. So I'm looking for the suitable kind of the bag that is discreet looking and kind of small to fit these 4 little dark embryos. Of course, you can say that you can just put any bag and nobody will notice, but I think to be safer, it's better to be discreet a little bit, and then, you know, just put them in the purple case, a purple kind of container, and it's a kind of respect to them also. I mean, to the 4 little dark embryos. And then please take a look at my long videos also. And then this will help YouTube promote my videos more, little bit by little bit. Because actually I put on a lot of effort and hard work into making those long videos, but the views are very little, sometimes less than 10, less than 5. I'm not sure what's the reason, but I'm still not giving up. Every day I have a new video coming up. I've scheduled them, and then it's like this. When you're the content creator, you think that our own video are the best, are the most interesting, but it may not be the case. The audience may not like it, and also there's a reason that there's too much competition. The big channels have all the, I mean, most of the views, and the small channels will get less limited views. This is not the reason, but I tell myself to keep going, and one of the ways that maybe you guys can help is to take a look at my long videos and just a quick, maybe you can watch my 1 minute and just help me to promote that video, I mean my video and channel. And then if you like this live stream, please give a thumbs up. I see that only there's only 2 likes currently. So more story is like sometimes I'm gonna do some street recording of the street food in the markets, the hawker centers, food courts, and then when the staff, I mean the store owners see that I'm carrying a handphone, I'm shooting at them, I'm recording, they'll ask me, am I a TikToker? And then I'm so no, I just have a small channel in YouTube. And that's very interesting. In Singapore, the Chinatown complex, one of the owner actually asked for my YouTube channel, and he asked me to just subscribe on his behalf. I mean, he was busy cooking and stuff, and he passed me his handphone, and it's the first time this happened to me. I was very happy that day. I'm happy for the whole of the day, the rest of the day actually, and now whenever I think of it, I'm still happy that such kind of people exist in this world. And then there's another case like, it's also happened in hawker center in the Old Kallang Airport Center in Singapore, and then it's like the store owner actually asked me to buy his food because he said that he asked me if I'm doing YouTube, and I just say yeah, I'm doing a YouTube, and he say patronize and buy his food, why not? And then at that time was like browsing around the food stores, and I did not really want to decide so quickly. That's one of the reasons. Maybe the next time I'll just say I'm taking fun photos for my own preference. I'm not say I'm doing YouTube anything. You help me better. Let's take a last look at this little egg embryo once again before end the live stream. Oh, my stomach still feel a bit uncomfortable. There are 4 egg embryos here, the dark egg embryos, as I mentioned earlier. The first one, second, third, and fourth. You know, the most special part that you can see their eyes right here, the black part. It looks very, I'm not sure what's the word to use it, but it's a bit blur now. Okay, never mind. It's okay, guys. Here. Oh. I just hope they go to a good place. And that amount the shell, the covering. Oh. And then before I bury them, I'll just take a photo of the 4 embryos to remind myself not to eat them anymore in the future. This is just a little promise, little commitment on our part, my part, I mean. Oh. What? If you guys have any question about this duck egg embryo, you can drop me a comment now. I'll do my best to answer them. Anyway, I'm happy that I mean, uh, a lot of you come to attend the live stream today. I just wish all of you a happiness, healthiness, good luck, and lots of love. And then I'm so happy that I finished my long video editing for the Singapore Subway Ultimate Challenge on the downtown line, which I explore every single station from the Expo to Bukit Panjang, stopping at every station, exploring what's nice, interesting, and I share in the video. But I have not uploaded it yet because I've not done the SEO. You know SEO? That's the search engine optimization, which like helps YouTube to recommend the video to viewers based on certain keywords, titles, hashtag, and text, and some of the stuff. There are more stuff to it. That takes not too long, maybe 10 minutes. But I was like doing the live stream. I actually forgotten about it until now. Okay, I encourage all you to have your own YouTube channel also, because the videos we upload is some kind of memories. Then we can watch them again when we are older. It won't like, you won't get lost or something. It's like, as long as YouTube is there, our videos are there, memories are there, everything is good. YouTube has begun since 20 years ago, 2004, and it's still going very strong, and I believe that it'll be going strong in the next 100 years and also. No worries. So it's just part of memories to upload our video. You can even upload as a private, unlisted, no worries. And then when you eat this duck egg, by the way, prepare some medicine because it may get a stomach ache or even diarrhea in the worst scenario. So fast, tomorrow is Monday, right? That's good, that's good. Oh yeah, by the way, December, next month I'll be going to another country. And then I'll be exploring the street food and the travel destination. And then I'll upload the videos in my channel. So maybe it's good for you guys to subscribe to my channel to get the latest updates of the street food and travel video experiences. And every day I'm learning to become a better content creator by watching some of the videos by the top creators on similar topics and how they actually do the video and their content and so on. I really hope to become better every single day of my videos, and some other stuff. A lot of people, they just give up after 1 or 2 months. They think that, oh, they must like succeed very fast, and then they want to earn money from YouTube very fast, and they get kind of disappointed when they cannot achieve that in a short term. But I just think that YouTube is really a long-term kind of thing. It's not just a month, it's a years kind of thing before you can get a success, a small success. Most of the big creators now, they started like 20 years ago or more than 10 years ago, and look at them. They are very successful now, and I really hope to be like them one day in the future, even though I'm not so young anymore. I also wish that I started my channel like 10 years ago, but we cannot go back in the time. But at least we have the present now. We can create our future. That's what I believe. And this live stream is one of the longest live stream I've done. Over my 500 live stream in the past 1 month. And just thanks everyone for coming to live stream again just to watch this series of the ASMR tasting one of the scariest food in the whole world. That is the duck egg embryo, or in Vietnamese we call it the jabilon. In Philippines they call it the balut egg, BALUT. And I went to China. I traveled to China. I don't see this dish at all. So I think it's only available in Vietnam and Philippines, the two countries. And so far, I do not see any insects or something come to eat this egg embryo. This duck egg embryo is just means two things. One, I keep my home kind of clean. Secondly, will be there are no insects around. I mean, they do not want to eat this dish as well. So that's all the reason. Oh. And maybe some of you are curious, how do I learn the Vietnamese and other languages? It's just like before I started the YouTube channel, I have one of my hobbies to be learning the languages. And then I was fascinated by Vietnamese language. I learned it through the YouTube. I watch the dramas, movies, and even the music. I learned by reading the character alphabets and then their pronunciation system, writing, reading, listening, and speaking. And I even have a other channel where I practice the Vietnamese songs. It's not I can understand like 80% nowadays, even without looking at the subtitles in the movie theaters or dramas, and more stuff. It's not that difficult actually. Just focus. You have the time to practice. That's it. You can succeed in anything that we want to achieve. Provided it's quite reasonable, then you have a target. You can do it. Wow. Mm.
So